Hey all, here's another instructional video on what you guys are going to do today since I am gone at another conference. Today for APUSH, you guys have two things really to do. One is, as I kind of talked about, I think at least for 3 hours, reviewing the documents that we've been talking about. It's one thing to go through them and kind of use them as application side of things. It's another thing to kind of remember for essay purposes later. So what I want you to do with this one, right, and you can work with partners on this as long as you're doing things productively and constructively, is I have a list of pretty much all the major documents we've been covering. And so what I want you to do is put the author, the year, the purpose of the document. So is it a speech to try to convince someone? Is it a personal diary for reflection, blah, blah, blah. And then a summary of it. Why is it important? Why do we study it? Anytime they're linked, I have the document that you can check on later if you don't have it, or maybe I collected it afterwards. Some of them, like this one, this is kind of that Boston Massacre one that you're going to have to scroll down and try to find it. But other than that, this should take you, hopefully, if you do it fast, 15 to 20 minutes. And it'll just kind of help you review period 3. So they all the major primary sources, the author, the year, the purpose, and then the summary. Okay, so that you can work with that. After that, what I want you to do is just kind of an individual assignments, since everyone knows I'm a lovely Twitter awesome person on the Twitterverse. That was awkward, but whatever. My point is I want you to kind of use this as a review to do this. This is kind of just the general concept that, like, if we were to do tweets during the 1770s or the Revolutionary War, what would they look like? And as a kind of a demonstration of your knowledge. So the goal here is to choose at least 6 characters from a list and compose a minimum of 10 tweets, hashtags and all. Those are the fun parts. This is going to be used to communicate a message to between people during the Revolutionary War or time period, or leading up to it, I should say, too. You can make up additional members if you need to help make your story a little bit better. Tweets should show what's happening at the time, and you may want to indicate the date before or after the tweet just to kind of help me out. Be creative. So the time period you're looking at here is, around 1763, which is that proclamation line, to the end of the Treaty of Paris. Okay, so here's an example of what you could do. And then here I gave you a list of people and then also events. Down here is an example of students' tweets that you can kind of use as a model. Here's the directions. Here's a simple rubric. It's out of 20 points. When you're done, you're going to submit it into Google Classroom. So if I look at Google Classroom, right, this is under the coursework. What you usually see is this, which I have this there again. When I'm gone, whatever the case is, there are 2 different documents here. And then your assignment, though, once you open a document and create your own, you're going to turn it in here. Okay, so that is where you're going to turn it in, and then that's it. Now, it depends if you need the night to work on it, that's fine. This isn't designed to be like a super stressful project, 20 points in the formative assessment category. So it's just kind of a fun way to kind of review what we've covered so far. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me. I should have my Chromebook again all day. But then the last thing is talking about your homework. So what I have going on here is I've changed test correction just because I am going to be gone today to Thursday. And then your tweets of the Revolutionary War tomorrow. I think I have it at midnight tomorrow. And then Articles of Confederation PowerPoint that will be listed in there. So there's a PowerPoint and video list. And there's kind of short. If I were to make you do the textbook version, I think it's like 5 pages in the textbook. I've condensed it down to PowerPoint. So that is your homework. So hopefully it's just the PowerPoint, but if not, it's the test corrections and tweets of the Revolutionary War assignment as well. Like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know. If not, I will see you guys on Wednesday.